Around 2004, World Cafe started hosting exchange students under Miss Eaton. After Miss Eaton's retirement, Miss Herbert took over around 2017. Since then, World Cafe has been hosting both German and Chilean students.
In August, I began talking about it with students and trying to find out who would be interested in hosting. And I correspond with Christiana, the German teacher, all year long. So in August, I just sent her a text, hey, I'm starting the process. Let me know when you've got profiles. We usually wait till sometime between October and December before we get our profiles. Once we get our profiles, things start moving really quickly because then I have kids to show families, like, would you be interested in hosting this kid? This is his interest, this is who he is. Then, I have to vet those families. We have a training meeting they have to come to, and paperwork they have to sign off on saying that they've been to it. It may cost families a little bit extra because the kids end up staying with them, but I think it's fairly minimal. It's one kid for a month. Farmington High School students can host these kids as many times as they want. We have kids who've hosted them the entire 4 years they're in high school. We've had kids who've hosted them 1 year and been like, yeah, I'm done with that. Anybody who's interested in hosting for next year, they can already start talking about it with me because I keep a list on my desk year-round.
Around the same time, Ms. Schrabeck begins to acquire applicants for a trip to America.
I always take 1,800 euros per child, but over the last years I'm always able to give money back, $200, $300, but I want to be on the safe side. I actually had 18 kids who wanted to come. I will have like an information evening, and the parents and the kids who are interested in the program, they come. And I walk around my colleagues and ask them if the kids are reliable. And they have to be able to be a part of as a family. They're not guests, they're part of the family. So whatever the family does, they have to do as well, without complaining. If I have free places, I love to take older kids because they know their way around and how to behave here and what's going on.
Work must go into preparing to come to America for these exchange students.
So we had to practice English for many years. We had to register by Ms. Schrabeck to get here. So we have to do like our German homeworks and stuff, and we get marks for it.
The whole point of the exchange students being here is to understand American culture and to improve their English vocabulary and speaking ability. So we try just show them Farmington or just St. Louis or Missouri in general. And I know a lot of people I've talked to are like, well, why would they go to Farmington or Missouri? Well, it's just so people in this school can realize other cultures, and then for them to see like what a small town looks like in the US, and then go to like Six Flags or Elephant Rocks or wherever they want to go. There are a lot of things that we take for granted over here in FHS and in America in general. And there's a lot of things that we wouldn't think twice about, and they were like, oh, I've never done this before, I've never tried this before. And they think we're so like nice over here in America, and I guess they just like our culture.
Thank you to World Cafe for hosting these students, as well as giving them this opportunity. This has been Morgan Short and Dayton Kennan reporting for BKTV.